So in the overnight session, the buy side has been more dominant, and now the market is set to open near this important short-term inflection point at the 38.53.5 to 58.5 initial resistance zone. And if we can get a successful breakout above initial resistance, that would serve as a bullish confirmation, which could result in range expansion into the resistance areas above. And if the market is breaking out on some decent upside momentum, then even though we might get a reaction at 68 to 74 quarter, the market does not have to stop there, and it could continue heading higher so long as that sustained upside momentum is present in real time. On the downside, the first area of support is at 38.4275 to 45 quarter. Holding above that pre-market support zone signals short-term stability and would leave the door open for an upside breakout attempt, as long as the market is still balancing in the upper part of the overnight range. And in real time, we are not seeing any signs of intraday weakness, like a rapidly downward trending AD line or the NYC tick holding completely below zero. Then there would still be potential for ES to hold on to the gains made in the overnight session and eventually try to put in a breakout above initial resistance. But as far as our directional bias goes, that is going to remain neutral until we get a successful break and hold above the initial resistance zone. And a breakdown below initial support could turn the intraday bias bearish, but if we get a successful breakout above initial resistance, then the intraday bias would be bullish, and we could get range expansion into the resistance areas above, and eventually ES could return back up into the 38.95 to 3900 area, where sellers are likely to be active on first test, and the same goes for the resistance zones above.